It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Hell yeah, go ahead.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me. Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freya, too.
Finding purpose again. You're already on your way out.
So much has happened since I last saw Freya. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy. Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Behind the waterfall.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Okay. I forgot. He already didn't seen the prophecy. He didn't already come to terms with it. You know, if it happens, it'll happen when it do.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Damn. Making for me seem kind of harsh. Like, I can't just relax for a minute. I'm not, telling you what's... Nah, never mind.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Let's get in there.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
This doesn't even weird to be honest.
And are you, Ingrid?
I don't know yet. I can't call it. I gotta see the contenders.
But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you.
Damn.
Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare head.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you
That's a
ain't
cool ass
staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house.
Cool ass.
Listen, you want me to fix anything up first?
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
We're not gonna do this yet. I've been trying to get into this blue box for a
Excuse
minute
me,
now.
can you still help a lady out, please?
Thanks for collecting that.
You gonna lurk all day, or we gonna do something?
I'm here to craft.
Don't get killed in the meantime.
Yeah, sure.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
Why are you
What
speaking
is
to
the
me like
orb?
this?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Heard you.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this quest.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you,
I'm gonna get killed in my sleep.
either of you. You have my word.
Freya joins Kratos. What? Dressed up to beat a nigga down. We going battle dress or agony? I don't know. I don't want to do agony because, you know, been through enough pain already. Maybe put on that warrior's battle dress. Warrior battle dress. She really ready to get back in action. Got that battle dress on. She been ready to get into it. No, Trey's gonna be happy.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Ah. Explain.
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Freya's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
The Elven Sanctum. Shit, I'm gonna do that one too. True.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
It is.
Well,
You see my dilemma.
if you're ready to talk to him,
I'm
the
worried.
Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna get to it. Yeah.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
All right. A lot of side shit to do. Or to loot. Somebody else talking.
Deflect the attack!
Find you, watch out!
Fucking animal is that?
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. ecosystem. It's out of balance.
Shit's out of whack.
All is desolation, a fitting fate.
Damn.
Astrid. No.
How many side quests I'ma find?
Spirit.
Freya, you returned.
Astrid,
Say spit or spirit?
what happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison. Hi.
Hello.
The land, it's alive again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
It grows.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
Look at them.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one.
Making up and making
The
up.
garden will die again.
In region. Cliffside rooms. What the fuck is that?
Incoming! Above you!
What did you just say? That's swinging shit.
What utter foolish...
He bullshit me. How many side quests are in this fucking region?
What is
My soul-
wrong?
I died.
The runic word appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding site now. The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Kinda
Confronting
right
the
off,
past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed all the same.
Alright, now, not too much.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
allow me. Fu. I never thought I'd come back here.
Oh my god. Why are there more people?
I see the chalice. Look at this.
This is what we needed to get. A cup. Do what you gotta do.
From the ceremony,
A symbol of reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freya. Odin reassured me that he'd be the only family I'd need.
He's a gaslighter, manipulator.
And I believed him.
Gotcha, bitch!
What did I hit?
My circlet's here.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony! Watch your right!
Got it, bitch ass. Next.
It belonged to you.
A symbol of commitment.
Severing all ties with this thing. Do you think?
After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
Wow. Speaking.
After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door scare me most?
The most difficult battles are fought within, but this battle, you will not fight alone. Are you ready?
Yes. There it is. My final tie to Asgard.
And this which
We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union. Mona.
The stone refuses to let go.
in the background.
Mona!
She is. She still got that like dirt and grime on her shit. She need to wash it one good time. She be alright.
The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. Bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. My bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Odin's. It belongs to me too. The pain he caused is his.
Turn my mic up?
I refuse to keep holding on to it.
Nah.
This sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
She got 2 swords now? Her second holster disappeared out of nowhere. Second sheath. Alright. W sword gets bar. Second sword top inflicts Bifrost. New sword choice unlocked. Customize Freya's order on the weapons menu. Cool. I'm not finna see it though. Turning this shit off.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Way.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Shit. Good fight. GG's. You know what? Perfect time to tear that shit off. Hit him. Hell yeah. Oh, this other shit I got. Yup. I'm back to range, bitch. Dickhead today. Yup, finisher. Fucking done with that fucking uppercut.
If I may.
As
Since when have you
punishment?
ever asked for permission?
It's just... I owe you my life, such as it is.
That is
and
fucking...
I
That's crazy.
caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I am truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. I'm forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that.
Everybody, putting their bonds back together. Am I happy? How the fuck do I get up there? Whatever, doesn't matter. Save. Bye.